Hello everyone. Okay, so the 3-part for DLC 6 has been released, and with that, of course, Super Saiyan Blue for male and female Saiyan avatars has arrived. So just for this very first fight right here, I'm not going to commentate over it because this was the very first fight I had where I actually used Super Saiyan Blue, or rather Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, and the trophy will unlock as well to prove that. So guys, I will be back after this first fight right here, and of course I'll be commentating the rest of the battles in this video. So guys, with that said, thank you for listening to me, and I do hope you enjoy the very first fight I had using Super Saiyan Blue. Oh man, that was fantastic. Okay guys, welcome back. So yeah, that guy who I just fought, that was, as you guys saw from like the trophy unlock and everything like that, that was literally the very first fight I had using Super Saiyan Blue, period. You know, outside of Super Saiyan Blue Gold, Vegeta and Vegeta, you know, Super Saiyan Blue for my avatar basically. Now that guy sent me a message, and real quick I will pause this fight just to flash on the screen right now the message that this guy sent me. Yeah, I don't need to explain anything there. Now that will be its own video. I don't know when, as of right now, I will get that up. It may be up tomorrow or the following Saturday, which will be the same day episode 129 Dragon Ball Super airs. And the one time where I don't want people to message me, you know, after I fight them, is if I'm recording a video like this, because it's like, you know, it's the first time I'm using it. Like, don't, well, it didn't ruin it, of course, because I've got my own video from that now, like another easy video, I guess. Plus, you guys seem to really enjoy the message videos, and I love doing them. It's like, I was thinking for a time, should I, you know, use that fight now, or should I leave it? But I think I'm going to show parts of that very first fight right there in the upcoming video. So here, I go for Super Saiyan Blue. It feels weird saying that, but I love doing it. He goes for his Limit Burst, which we both have the same one, which gives us auto health and stamina recovery, I think, or regeneration, whatever. For I believe it's either 20 or it's 30 seconds. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I mean right now, I mean yeah, yes, he does have this stamina recovery, but so do I, and I do have more stamina than he does. There, I'd rather have got a Mystic Flash. I don't know what I was thinking now. Maybe I was thinking, oh, maybe he's going to try and teleport behind me or something, or, you know, or whatever, I don't know. But of course, it didn't work. Yes, that's great there, perfect block. And I don't know if it's because I'm a bit rusty, which I have been playing a bit of Xenoverse 2 lately, but I'm not as much as I would normally play, you know, just busy doing other stuff. Or if it's something with the netcode update, because the netcode did get an update, and in some places it's better, but in some other places it's not. But it just feels weird now, like trying to perfect block, like the timing's off, or I just failed basically, I don't know. So this guy, as you guys can see, and you've probably had to see throughout this entire fight, he has data input with the Elder Kai Super Soul, and of course Potential Unleashed, which of course that's going to recover his health. Fair enough. It's interesting, and in theory it's smart going for just data input, because you're going to get that alternate effect. You're going to be able to dodge attacks automatically if you're not doing anything. The only problem there is that it just takes turn to activate. Yeah, right there. It's going to be game here. And guys, I would have shown this at, as the very first fight, but I had to show that fight for the situation. So I'm just going to speed this footage up right here. As you guys can see, this was a no limitations player match. So there's no points or anything. Yeah, right there, he faded to black, that's a new thing. And he rage quits literally as the lobby or like the fight is over. Like if he had waited like maybe a second more, not even a second, maybe half a second, he would have been back in the lobby. Then he could have just disconnected that way, I guess. But no, he rage quits, which I'm thinking, why? That's a new little feature, not rage quitting, but when you're in a play match on a ranked battle, well, just like an online PvP fight, I don't know about endless, but in ranked and play matches, well, at least with limitations turned on, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he goes for his limit burst there, and he now, and Super Saiyan Blue, and he's got an increase, I believe it's an increase in defense, but he also has super armor, which I'm going to show right here. It's easy, well, it's not easy, but it's not unbeatable. So there he goes for his second times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha, that's 6 bars of keys wasted, but at the end of the fight now, instead of it hard cutting to black, it will now fade out to black, or fade to black, and if you're in a parallel quest, it will fade to white. Minor touch, but it does feel very nice, like very modern, maybe, I don't know. So here I got my own limit burst, and yeah, it's the same way as he was running. I was running various presets here. My idea was to go for this super soul, not the super soul, to go for this limit burst when I had very low health, so that way my opponent could like hit me and I'd stand completely. Sorry, when my opponent had very low health, not me, that's what I said. So that way my opponent could hit me and I'd just, just stand completely still. Granted, I would still take damage, but I would, that's what super armor is. But then I'd just go for something like a super god fist or maybe a savage strike. And I think to begin with, I was thinking maybe a big bang Kamehameha, the super variant, but it didn't work, or rather, I didn't do it. So yeah, so we both drop out to Super Saiyan Blue because it drains your ki at a not like a very, I guess, like high rate, but it's gonna drain your ki and you're gonna notice it basically. And I like when you drop out of it, it doesn't reset your stamina like the Super Saiyan transformation, like any transformation back in the original Xenoverse game, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. So I'm glad that's a thing. Yeah, very nice right there. I believe in this, well, I'm using a lot of presets, well, I say a lot, like 3 or 4 different presets, maybe 5, I'm not entirely sure, for this entire video. So this guy now, he is a male Earthling. Fantastic. I believe he's got potential unleashed. What was that noise? Do not know. So yeah, keep saying say 5 more times. So he's got the Cooler Supernova and the Gigantic Meteor, the Brody Ultimate, which is very nice there. He goes for his own, well, he tried to go for a heavy standing break. I don't know why I went for my evasion there. One of the presets I'm using, it may be this one, is I'm using my normal competitive build, apart from the fact that I've changed out. What did I change? I think the only thing I changed was my Awoken, because normally it was Super, well, to begin with it was Future Super Saiyan, but for this video I did change it to Super Saiyan Blue. I'm trying to think, I think I may have changed my QQ bang as well, I'm not entirely sure, but there, I break his stamina. I may go for 2 Justice combos here, no I don't, I go for a instant transmission savage strike there lads. Hashtag savage strike, what? Actually no, hashtag BURCOL BLUE, let's see if anyone's going to do that. So here I go for Super Saiyan Blue again, well, for the first time. We both go for the limit break at the same time, so I'm going to get, what is it? Is he going to recover health, I think it is? I forget what he made. Oh no, sorry, it's going to automatically, well, for me at least, I'm going to automatically perfect block. I was running the with Super Soul because if you perfect block with it, you recover some health, so I thought it may work. But also, and this is so damn disgusting, you will automatically perfect block everything that can be perfect blocked. Very disgusting. Like it. Well, okay, I wouldn't say it needs to get patched. Rather, there needs to be an option to turn limit breaks on and off in both ranked and play matches with and without limitations, and of course in endless lobbies. That's just what I think. Like, it'll just make everything so much easier, and yeah, just easier and more simple that way. Similar to capsules, but just, well, in my opinion, I'd say give the option to turn them on or off in both play matches and ranked matches with and without limitations, in my opinion. I just think that would work. Well, maybe not with limitations turned off, I don't know, but one game here is that there should be an option to turn them on or off in both play matches and ranked matches, and then this, of course, in my opinion. Especially in play matches with limitations turned off, but again, just my cheeky 2 cents there. So yeah, that one for the sliding dandelion didn't work, also known as a super god fist. So yeah, I've got an stand right now. Of course, he's going to break my guard into the fully charged sledgehammer. That's going to suck. There, he goes for his super soul. That's going to be a thing I'm going to keep saying. He goes for his yeah, acquisition didn't work there. But there he went for, again, I've got the same one as him, and this wasn't planned or anything, but he went, yeah, we both go for our limit burst, so we've got armour, well, we've got super armour, and I believe it's an increase in defence, I think it is, but basically what we want here is the super armour. So right now, it's kind of a waiting game, so I drop out the Super Saiyan Blue, because as of right now, I have just under 4 bars of ki. Right now, I've got just over 4 bars of ki, very nice, but because we both activated our limit bursts, you know, yes, we can still, you know, do damage on each other, but it's not going to stagger, you know, us or whatever, so it's going to... It was just like a waiting game, so I think I'm going to drop out of it. I can go back into it soonish, and of course now I am back in Super Saiyan Blue. There I go for the Solar Flare. I think that's going to be a skill I'm actually going to replace now off of my Super Saiyan Blue preset. If you guys remember, like, I think at least 2, actually it does 3, but just 2 videos specifically where I said that, well, I showed off what I think my Super Saiyan Blue preset would be. And I had in there Solar Flare, but yeah, it's just a waste. It takes 2 bars of ki. Well, it's not a waste, but it's just, I just don't think it's the best for me, at least as of right now. There he goes for a Savage Strike. If that hit me, I don't think that would defeat me, but there I go for my own low budget Savage Strike, I guess, in the form of Super God Fist there, lads, and that is game. Very nice right there. So going into the final fight for this video now. This guy was on mic, he wasn't, well, I don't think he's a jerk or anything. Well, he picked Goku. For a second I thought this is a mouse and avatar, but now he's picked Goku. And I just realised, I think he's got Divine Lasso, which, yes, that is something that you can customise Goku to have. And also, if you don't know, Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, he has a superstar that belongs to Kale. Very interesting, but it doesn't say, but, you know, it doesn't say Berserker Kale or Super Saiyan Kale or controlled, quote-unquote, controlled Berserker Kale. It just says Kale, so it's like a base form. It's called I Hate What I've Become, or What I've Become. What's that song? I think it's in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, I think. And what I've Become, I don't know what it is. So yeah, so very interesting there. Now with this Goku, he's got like, what, 5, I think it is, bars of stamina, so that's going to be a... That's going to suck for this guy. So there I break his guard into... I don't know why I didn't fully charge that sludge on there, who knows, but here I go for a disc combination. I'd say about 60-70% of it actually hit him, not all of it did. So that into the Sonic Bomb and to the full charge, or rather like the Warp Shining Slash, very nice there. Can't see a thing back then, but in a moment this is going to be game. Okay, so there he goes for a burst Kamehameha. I got for my Loom Break there, and with Loom Breaks, I believe as long as you're not in a clash or you're in a super, well, you'll use the super and ultimate, that can be activated. So if you've got no stamina, like you've been sent flying down, you can go for it potentially. Like in theory, it's a good idea, I guess. Yeah, right there. Perfect blocking when someone goes for the Super Saiyan transformation. It's fairly easy, at least in my opinion. Like I should have perfect blocked that, but I didn't, so whatever. There, Super Saiyan Blue into the Mystic Flash. That's a game. I love like going into it, like going into like a Super Saiyan transformation or any transformation to get the job done instantly. And I think as I defeated him, feel free to rewind the footage here, guys, to see if this is actually what happened. Like the, I guess like the effect, like the visual effect of Super Saiyan Blue was still on me, like the transformation. I don't know if that's very nice, guys. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the first video of Super Saiyan Blue BURCOL, and I'll see you next time.